tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen? You...
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Two five two 368. Come off as well. Yep. Okay.
And what if it's already...
Who disturbs us?
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. Spreading weeds. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom.
He can barely string a thought together.
He couldn't. Not like...
Trespassers! Shackles. They would bind us. We only sustain ourselves. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots. Kill the rot.
You're gonna regret this.
Fall back and heal yourself. Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Okay.
Closer. You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me? A voice?
I heard a voice.
What did it say?
Now your envoy's losing it.
No. I think something in the Ardra spoke to him. When you put it that way, maybe so. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone.
Look at you.
Not even godlikes.
That's some gift. Maybe they're...
The boat's just up ahead.
Okay.
Gosh, I hope
On with the paradise.
boat! There...
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
On the Dawn Shore.
There! In the distance! It's Paradise! So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Empress sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
And their neighborhood keeping Tom ends up in the stocks. Those people, good and honest people, who pay their debts and honor the contracts and the gods. They like us.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks,
Okay.
you never met me.
This is your final warning, Kai. What? Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance. What?
Nice.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were a godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Just point me to the embassy and I'll be out of the way.
Get ready to be disappointed.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Ooh. Not a problem. Where
They
at?
traveled
Where'd they go?
northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up? I didn't survive
Yeah.
my military days by being the slowest one in the squad.
Kai, before you go, the envoy is no stranger to the wilderness, but you and I both know the living lands can be, unpredictable. Make sure he comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The steel
You got the
garrote
steel
are here
garrote.
as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say. You tell
they're
me,
doing now?
envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
They're an
no,
order
no,
of
steel
religious
garrote.
cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote? Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Wolves. Ludwine. Okay.
They
Something to
say
look forward
she
to.
fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out.
I'll deal with Ludwine later.
Right
Let's go,
behind
Kai.
you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
Yay! Kai joins us.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land.
Let's have a look. Not so. Yep, we'll start off. Put them on fire.
And after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Yeah, hold on. Start over here, I think. Yeah, I missed it. I'll try that again. Yeah. Making controller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
Coming in hot.
There's a pistol. Which we'll put on my offhand.
getting crowded. Pretty soon the Adira.
Comes out the other anyway. Hey, shops.
Greetings, friend. You look like... I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's into?
Fine arquebus and a fine great hammer. Let me just break some stuff down, I think. Cool.
What harm?
What you got?
Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to... Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again. All right, no.
Oops.
You're clear.
Sorry.
But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Wayfarer's gloves. Oops. And a treasure map. Let's have the treasure map. Let's also have the lockpick. Let's have an amethyst. Here are the core gloves, the messenger boots, and the van braces as well. Why not? Don't need them.
Welcome to Dawnshore, traveler. And I promise a safe...
Okay.
Please, how hard is it to... I can't believe how
Side
rude
quest.
everyone is around here. How hard could it be to find a watcher? I have a little money. I assumed I'd have to pay the watcher, though.
Why do you need someone who can read
I'm
souls?
clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Why would Zora
Why did they
invade
do
your house?
anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out? The
Who's they?
militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
I don't hear anything
Take
about
my
those
house key.
Zorips.
It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
You get your
Thank
cabin
you.
back as I promise.
That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Okay.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors?
Cool.
I suppose.
Let's have a look at let's have a look at this lighthouse, shall we? Oh, hang on.
Do not worry. I'm still and have no fear of the supposed dangers.
All right.
Aha. No, it reminds me actually. I broke it all down. Get that down. I don't want breastplate. I don't want full plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do now. Okay, let's get to the lighthouse. Upgrade your armor and weapons. Yes.
If this can hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down. Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes. They weren't much of an artist, but I think that's upstream by the park room wall.
Yeah.
Timing up. Adjectives. Nice.
Well, nothing ventured, envoy.
First get on leaves. Que
Sansa.
tarde. I'd heard the godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place? You can? I apologize. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you? Maybe. Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him. Bandits,
By perilous,
smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
Okay.
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
Okay. Let's set up the old camp.
After your voyage, it must be nice. You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. Then I dare say you're better equipped than most who wash ashore here. You must have some truly fascinating stories of past exploits. I'll look forward to it. But in the meantime, I have to wonder, why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent to the Living Lands? Oh, That almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times. I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. I like your confidence, just unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course. Someone once told me you need more than a little crazy to last out here. I get the feeling you'll fit right in. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. Ask away. That must have been 6 years ago now. I guess I was drifting, looking for a change. A settlement called Thirdborn. It's a rugged little place, lots of Rawatayan expatriates. It really was. Anyway, we were talking about something else, yeah? I joined up with the Rawatayan Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago. Starting out, it was exciting, purposeful. I believed in our mission. We were returning to our ancestral homeland, reclaiming fertile soil that would feed Rawatai. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins. To add, they're bringing order and civilization to our lawless frontier? Then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either.
Nice drink. Okay.
I deserted, and I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years. Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rawatayan deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew. I ended up here, didn't I? It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough. I did. Yeah. For a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences. Hey, advice is easy. The hard part's all you.
That's all. Leave you to it.
Get some rest, envoy. I haven't seen this much
Okay.
excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with me. You envoy.
Workbench. Upgrading. Nothing to upgrade yet. Break down that. Artisan ladders is what I need. And softwood branches. Softwood branch and artisan ladders. Dookie dookie. Get out of here. Find some stuff. Right. Yeah, let's go up this tower. Common axe.
Margaret would be ashamed of you, such incompetence. My
Yeah.
grandfather could do a better job than you lot. He's missing both arms. Put your
Lockpick.
backs into it. Palaces can hold themselves.
Okay.
Another recruit. Oh,
Very
you
mistaken. I
do,
know my way around
do
a
ya?
void.
If you think you're so...
If you're sure, I've got plenty of reach.
Sure. Why
Oh,
not?
it'll
Sounds
be
fun.
fun, all right. In Magran's name, prepare yourself.
Here we go!
Yeah.
All right, I yield. Well done. You have passed.
Better part of Avowed.
It's clear I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a Rathoon you are, envoy. Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh?
I think we'll take the
Aha,
arquebus.
the blessed firearm. Its flames burn brighter and faster than any I've seen before. With it, you will destroy your enemies. The arquebus, then?
Yep. I'll take
It's
the
no
arquebus.
god hammer bomb, but it will serve you well. Fear not the flames, envoy.
Cool. Break that down. Okay. Take a look at our map and see what we've uncovered so far. The map screen. Okay. So that's the stronger route. That's the Higgins, so behind us. Can't do that one because I need more stuff. So let's head this way.
Venture past the palisade that you're. Venture past the palisade that you're in.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too. They may be small. They'll overwhelm you if you're not.
One for you!
Phew. Aha. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Look up, Bob.
Yeah.
God damn it. Get rid of the priest, stop them moving everybody up. Cool. That's where I came from.
Yeah.
This is the Hengen's place, or was. It's the Zarup's now. What's that Zarup doing out here? A friendly Zarup. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either. I don't speak Zarup, but it definitely answered you. I agree. What made him come this way?
Potato. That's that way out. Go back to the Hengens now. Search that. I haven't got a grenade. Okay.
I was just getting warmed up.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarup holding hands. What do you see? You'd know better than me. take a look around before we go.
That's the plan. And we've got... Let's see. Have a bit more might, shall we? Ranger. What else we got here? Steady.
Anything juicy? Well, Dehangan's the only one who can make sense of it. We should talk to her.
Good idea. Nope, nearly missed the chest. But there's new that I have found. Yay, Paradise and ladder. We'll take my bow. Perfect.
This one's mine.
Right behind you.
One for you!
These soldiers over there.
Yes, they'll never stop me.
Wonder what he thought would happen.
Yeah.
Bad luck to hang around the graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
Who the fuck? Huh. If it isn't a damn godlike, here in the flesh.
That's no godlike. There aren't any godlikes around anymore.
Seriously, Tiny? Do you not see that face? Use your fucking eyes for once.
I still don't like it when you call me that.
Tiny's got a point, though. Thought your kind had vanished.
Clearly enough.
Though, I don't recognize whose godlike you are, with whatever that is on your face. Now, is there a reason you're here, besides being a pain in my ass and holding up our job?
I should have listened to Ma. I swear, I never wanted to be a looter. The man's gotta eat.
You fucking coward. I should have expected this from you.
Let me go, and I'll never disturb a gravesite again. I swear to all the gods.
You little shit!
Thank you. Ma would thank you too.
You know this was your last chance, Tiny. If I ever see you again. Get after
Take your best shot. Just like the good old days.
Thank you.
Even Pogrun and walls can't stand against this place.
Don't fancy that at the moment. Well, upgrade first. It's decent. Need to get a powered music. At least I think. For.
Quagrunin left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Another down.
Zarub's again.
Right, let's get a stronger route. Not so bad.
A rot seeps through here. Who
Okay,
poisons us?
into the
We
strong
cannot
route.
see.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard. Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want. Seen, unheard. That's a bad way to go.
Stand back.
It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
Another win. But who's counting?
The scourge invades. Claw it out.
Not bad. It's got natural light, right on the river. Just needs a little upkeep.
One for you!
It breathes. It is close.
I'll save the game there, I think. I'll quickly go to the toilet.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blood? Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band.
Watch the left. Next one's mine.
Got him.
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
Okay.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. Oh, Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. Aren't you going to introduce me? I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I expected flora and fauna. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. Indeed. And the situation is more dire than I imagined.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do? I won't stop. Just be careful.
Take it slow.
It is
Go on,
you.
yeah, the sword me. Go on.
Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We awake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. We were drowning in our night, and you are familiar. Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness. A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It spreads and festers. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades, the host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in? A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Cool. All healed. Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Dungan, Dream Thralls and Vessels. Oh.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
I say we begin with a couple pints. This day's been stranger than most. And out here, that's saying something.
Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security. Your interests are more aligned than you know. But my answer to the Emperor, Ludwine and the Steel Garrote answer only to themselves. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. Good. We'll talk more. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing.
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Okay.
Whatever the Inquisitor, she can't be, can she?
for now.
You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard God Knights have strange powers, but I've never known them to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for your parodies. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Body cam. Over here. Ooh. Pilgrim. Cash. You okay? You okay? Let's upgrade.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Okay.
Isoxo!
It's ready for more.
I get the feeling sometimes that this island has it in for all of us. That looks valid. Want to do the honors and open? You take lead.
Here it comes.
The Living Lands is scattered with old Maruna ruins like this. Good builders and explorers. Now, the last of them live in an old keep in Galawain's tusks. This island's never taken kindly to settlers.
One for you!
Isokso!
Hey, that looks like a totem to your burned queen.
Okay.
Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? Does he? You see. Seem much better suited to it.
That's far enough, Outlander. Well, well. If it isn't the new... I'm your death, Swift.
Hello.
Well, I can see which of you two is the poet. Unfortunately, you're both short on common sense.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick Ooh, keep
Boss, maybe this ain't such a good idea.
Shut it, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. Pod isn't going anywhere. Are you, kid?
Everyone stop talking to me like I'm a child.
That's the spirit, kid. Ha! Let's make...
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
You're mine now. That's one for us.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown.
Welcome to Paradise. Good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived, and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's...
That sounds ominous.
Anyway. Once you're in the city...
What?
Shove...
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adherents think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now, right?
Okay, let's save the game there. We'll cut off the stream and then restart it so I can download this to upload into YouTube. Back in 20 minutes or so.